Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. It is me, Megan, and I am here for a book haul. I'm so excited. This is my first book haul on my channel and I've been really excited to film this for you guys because I'm just excited about all the books that I bought. So April 30th of this year was Independent Bookstore Day and I had the opportunity to go to 13 independent bookstores that day. Mind blowing. I know, I have no idea how I did it, but here we are. So I'm not even going to attempt to try and lift this because there are 12 books here and they're very heavy. So yeah, we're not going to do that. So I'm going to mention the bookstores that I went to. I'm going to leave a link in the description below to my blog post, which has all of the individual links to all of the bookstores that I talk about today. So you'll have their websites, their social medias, everything is going to be there instead of me having a gazillion links in the description. One link. They're going to make it easier. So, let's get to the books. So, actually, I'm struggling. Guys, I'm struggling. The struggle is real. Maybe I shouldn't have. Alright. And I had to make notes because I'm like, I don't remember anything. Alright. So, the first bookstore we went to was called By the Lakes Books, and it's located in Burlington, Ontario. And the first book I bought was Finders Keepers by Stephen King, because if you don't know by now, I am slowly collecting all of his books. Very slowly. You're going to find there are a lot of Stephen King books in this list too, just because it's a great way to pick up books, right? Pick up his books anyway. And I've been looking for the covers like this, because, so this is stupid, but I own the third book, and this is the original cover, and so I need the first and second books in the trilogy to match. And so I found the second book, so I'm still on the hunt for the first book. I've already read this trilogy already, but I look forward to reading it again because I really enjoyed it. So one day I will get there. So this is the first book that I got. All right. Then, the second bookstore we went to was called A Different Drummer Books. That's also located in Burlington, Ontario. And I bought Velvet Was the Night by Silvia Moreno Garcia. Guys, you've seen this book before already. I read this book because it is on the long list for the Canada Reads 2022 list. And I enjoyed this, and I love Silvia Moreno Garcia's writing. So I'm slowly trying to get all of her books. So that is why I bought this one. And it's in paperback. Woo-hoo! When I saw it, when I got it from the library, it was in hardback. And I was really worried I wasn't going to find it in paperback. But here we are. Floppy paperback. I really loved this book. So I can't wait to one day dive into it. Just glad that I have my own copy. Alright. So then the third bookstore we went to was called Book Nook, also located in Burlington, and is walking distance from A Different Drummer Books. They're like, it's right around the corner. And I bought another copy of The Picture of Dorian Gray. I mean, this cover is kind of funny looking. It's got, I don't know why he has, eye patch? I've never known Dorian Gray to have an eye patch. I've read this book like 10, 11, 12 times. He doesn't have an eye patch, but, I'm definitely going to be reading this month because May is when I do my reread of this book. So I am definitely going to be rereading it in this fancy, fancy cover. It's so smooth too. I just like the way it feels. So I can't wait to get to this. Now I have 3 copies of this book. Woohoo! Yes, there is a trend. I have bought books that I've already read. It's okay. It's fine. I love books. So then, the next store we went to was called Booked Experiences Bookstore, also located in Burlington, Ontario. And I bought All the Light We Cannot See by Anthony Doerr. This is this right here. I've seen this cover all over. This used to be the only book on my to-be-read pile on Goodreads for the longest time. I have not read it. So now maybe I will actually read it. So it won the Pulitzer Prize. So, I look forward to getting to this at some point. So that's this one. Then the next bookstore we went to was Pickwick Books, which is located in Hamilton, Ontario. And I bought People We Meet on Vacation. Look how bright this cover is. Oh, what the heck. It's not loading. It's not focusing, but this is it. I mean, this book like shouted at me because like it's so bright, and I've heard about Emily Henry. I've heard her book. I mean, I heard I can't speak English right now. What's wrong with me? Beach Read was really, really good. She just released Book Lovers, which I've heard mixed reviews about, but I'm very curious about this one. So we'll see how this one goes. It's so summery. Maybe I won't get to it in the summertime. I have so many other books on my shelf that needs to be read that, yeah, that's not happening. Alright, then the next bookstore we went to was called West Side Stories, also located in Hamilton, Ontario. Almost at Burlington. Hamilton. And I bought another Stephen King book, The Girl Who Loved Tom Gordon. This is it here. I've read this book too, but now I have it in my collection. So I look forward to reading this again at some point when I get there. I mean, I've only just started reading his books from the 80s, so the first book you saw that I showed was Finders Keepers. That's like from like 2013. So yeah, I'm not getting to this. This was like from the 90s, I think. So I'm gonna 1999. So it's gonna be a little ways till I get to that, but happy to have it. Then the next bookstore we went to was called WH Books, also in Hamilton. Very cute bookstore. It's so blue. I enjoyed it. And there I bought She Gets the Girl. Look at this cover. It's just so cute. I love it. I love it so much. This just came out, and ooh, the chapter titles have little flowers. That's so cute. This just came out, and I've heard amazing things, so I can't wait to get to this book too. I heard it's queer, and it's like sapphic, and and it's also based in college age, so I'm excited about that too. I mean, I'm no longer a college student or of college age. Is there really a college age though? Valid question. Anyways, I look forward to that because it's new adult and not young adult. I'm excited. The next bookstore we went to was called Epic Books, where I bought Oddball. Woo! I have all 3 of her other books, and I've been wanting this book, and I just happened to see it on the shelf, and I was like, that's it. That's the book I'm getting. I can't wait to read this. I follow Sarah Anderson on Twitter and Instagram. So I just love her comics. They're just so, I mean, this is me. This is me. I don't know why I have to be like this, but this is me. So I look forward to diving into this. Just like flipping through this, I'm like, ooh, I can see some fun comics happening. The next bookstore I went to was called J.H. Gordon Books. And this is where I picked up Christine by Stephen King. I think this is like also what the VHS cover looks like of the for the movie. I could be wrong, but I feel like this is it. This will be one of the books that is next on my list to read. Right now I'm reading Firestarter, then it'll be Cujo, and then I think it's different seasons actually, the short story collection, and then this. So this is probably the closest thing that I will be reading next. And I look forward to it. Oh, there's like pictures in here from the movie. So this is definitely the movie tie-in poster then. Film. That. Yes. Interesting. I look forward to that. It looks cool. And then we went to a bookstore called the River Trading Company. I feel like I keep saying the same things over and over and over again. Cause it's like, we went to this bookstore, we went to this bookstore, we went to this bookstore. So many bookstores. I mean, I still don't know how we did it. I bought The Night Circus by Morgenstern. I like this cover. I like it a lot. So many people have told me to read this book. So many people. Like, I'm like, oh, okay. And so I'm finally gonna get to it. I think. Well, now that I own it, I definitely will. So I'm excited about this, so we shall see. Woohoo! Okay, two more left. So the next bookstore we went to was called Love Books, and I bought, oh no, I lied, there's 3, ha 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 ha. But Love Books, oh, I should also say that those were all from Hamilton. All the rest of these are Hamilton. There are 10 bookstores in Hamilton, independent bookstores. Can you believe? I didn't know this until I looked it up. One of them we didn't get to go to because it was closed. Their website says they're open, but they're closed. So, very strange. But anyways, I digress. We went to Love Books next. And I bought myself, oh you guessed it, another Stephen King book. I bought Bag of Bones. Woo! So, I've also already read this book. But, like I say, adding to the collection of books, of Stephen King books, one day I will own them all. I mean, this shelf right here is dedicated to all his books. I'm running out of room. I need a whole bookshelf. I'm gonna need a whole bookshelf, because look at the size of these books. They be huge. So, we'll see. We'll see. I can't wait to rearrange my shelves too. I've been like itching to do it, but I wanted to film this video before I started doing that, because I didn't want to start placing them on the shelves and then going, oh, I have to take them all off to do this video. So that'll be a project. Alright, the next bookstore we went to was called The City and the City Books, where I bought myself The Beautiful Ones by Silvia Moreno Garcia. Another one. I actually haven't read this one. Yay! So, I can't wait to dive into this one, because all of her books have been, oops, the receipt's falling out. All of her books have been so good that, like I said about Velvet Was the Night, I need to own them all. And look at this cover. It's just so beautiful that, like, I love it. So, that was the last book I bought. Then, we went to a bookstore called Epic Books, The Sequel. Clever, I know. Where I did not buy a book, but I bought socks. Look at these socks. Aren't they so cute? And, like, they have, I'm trying to see where it's kind of visible, but it says due date, title, and author. Like, when you used to get library books that had the little card that told you when books were due back. Now I have it in sock form. Isn't that crazy? Look at that. I can't wait to wear them. I haven't worn them yet. So, I mean, the weather's getting so nice that I don't know if I'll be wearing socks, but I can't wait to wear them. And so, that concludes my book haul. Very big book haul. I am now surrounded by books. I like I said, I don't know where I'm gonna put them all, but very happy to reorganize my room. So, yay on that. So, that is all from me today. If you enjoyed this, please give it a thumbs up, leave a comment, subscribe, do your thing, and I will see you in my next video. Yay! Okay, bye guys!